Hello everybody, my name's Simon, aka Master Exploder, aka Simon Lyman, aka Tic-Tac-Toe OX, and shout out to anybody who knows what Tic-Tac-Toe OX is. Leave a comment down below if you know. I'm pretty sure no one knows what that is. But thank you guys for clicking on this video, and here's my first question.
Where are you from? When did you start playing guitar?
I am from the planet Earth, so if you want to come see me or find me, I live on the planet Earth. I started playing guitar at around 2009, 2010. I was around 9 or 10 years old, and right now I'm 24 years old, so I've been playing maybe 14 or 15 years.
If you could only choose one to listen to for the rest of your life, Mestis or Animals as Leaders?
Animals as Leaders.
Would you be president of the Left-Handed Guitar Club?
No, I wouldn't.
What are your favorite songs to play Left-Handed King?
Literally anything I've ever posted like online, those are my favorite songs to play. But other than that, I just like to play random chords. You know, just like random stuff like that. Right now, I'm really into thumping. Like, yeah, it's pretty sloppy right now, but I hadn't really warmed up for anything. But that's kind of what I like to do.
What is your daily practice routine?
Right now, it's kind of like all over the place. Like, I practice for 4 hours, maybe for one day, and then the next day, maybe for like 30 minutes. And then the next day, I practice all day. And then the next day, I don't. But like, I would say my ideal practice routine that I try to do almost every day is just to play guitar all day.
Would you be interested in trying either a fretless classical or a nylon 8-string?
I get this question all the time. And yes, I would be interested in trying either of those. But people are like always saying like,
I just can't wait till you get an 8-string classical guitar.
And I've never seen one in real life, mainly because I'm left-handed. I actually have a video that I posted on here on YouTube that I went to a lefty guitar shop, and like some of the comments on there are like,
Man, I did not know that you were left-handed.
it's funny because like I know like some of those people have subscribed to me for a while, and out of all of the almost 200 videos I have, they finally found out that I play left-handed. So if there's ever a 8-string classical guitar lefty version, I would want to try it out. And if I can afford it, I'll buy it. Also, if you want to watch that video where I visited
the world's largest left-handed guitar shop,
just click right over there.
So, next one.
How did you come to how you play guitar today? Classical training or self-teaching?
More like self-teaching and a little bit of classical training. I did not go to school for anything like for guitar. I just got lucky and I came across like a really great teacher in middle school. His name is Jorge Mascoro, who is really good at flamenco guitar, and he still is. And he taught me like all these like techniques of like how to pick the strings and how to do the rhythms. And so I kind of took that and I just continued to like teach myself with like using videos and buying classical guitar books and reading them and trying to like, you know, better my technique and following whatever they say. So
Yeah.
Who are your favorite guitarists, or who has had the largest influence on your playstyle?
I have a lot of favorite guitar players. Like some of my favorites that influence me a lot are Gypsy Kings, Otmar Liebert, Mario and Eric from Chon, Tim and Scott from Polyphia, Tosin and Javier from Animals as Leaders, Al Di Miola, Paco de Lucia. I follow like so many players on Instagram and on YouTube. So like any one of those, like those are the ones that come off the top of my head.
What was the first song you learned that made you feel like you were finally a guitarist?
I remember like when I was like 12 or 13, I learned how to play this classical piece, Capriccio Árabe by Francisco Tárrega. I learned the whole thing, but I learned it through tabs because I didn't know how to read music yet. And I mean, everyone knows like if you look up tabs, I mean, most of them were kind of wrong. So I played it wrong, but I learned the whole thing. And I would play it over and over again, and like I felt so like professional.
Greatest challenges as a guitar player?
I would say for me is knowing when to stop playing.
Did you always play in the style you are currently playing, or did you transition to it?
When I was younger, when I first started playing, I learned all the beginner riffs like Come As You Are, Seven Nation Army, AC/DC. And then once I started getting more into music, I found out about metalcore, heavy metal, death metal. And one of my favorite riffs to play that I learned back then that I still love playing today is Knives and Pens by Black Veil Brides. That opening riff is so tasteful.
So tasty.
And then I transitioned to classical guitar when I was in middle school, and I just stuck with it ever since then.
Do you have some advice for a beginner without the opportunity to get a teacher to get better?
You know, just be honest with yourself, try to record yourself playing, learn full songs.
Discipline.
Do you ever perform live?
Yes, I do. If you guys follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post like on my stories that I'm playing somewhere, or some random person like recorded me and tagged me, and I'll share it. I'm kind of not surprised that not a lot of you know that I perform live, because I do post videos of me playing live like all the time, and they're like my worst performing videos ever. Which it doesn't really matter to me because I just post them anyways because I want to share them. I don't know, it's just because you guys don't really want to watch that stuff, or YouTube doesn't promote it because I'm not playing like a Tim Henson riff, or I'm not releasing tabs to like Goat or whatever.
How does On get such consistency and velocity like you do without any slight buzzing? You play with such clarity, and how can one work to attain that?
For me, I feel like ever since I started using a metronome, I feel like I've gotten a lot more tighter, and I've gotten better like a lot faster than I did when I didn't use a metronome. And also try to record yourself playing, like video or just sound, because when you go to like record yourself and then you go and listen back to it, you're gonna notice like a bunch of things that you didn't ever hear when you were just playing by yourself without anything recording you.
Your ABC video a while back was super inspiring. How did you go about making a classical arrangement for that song?
I don't know, I wasn't gonna cover it at all because that riff seemed like insane to me. And like sometimes I like to just like enjoy a song and not try to learn everything I listen to. But I just really liked the chord progression in it because it sounded very R&B to me, and I really like those type of songs like No Scrubs and Thank You Next. Like it kind of sounded like that, and I just learned the chords. So like and then I kind of just figured out I kind of took it slowly like that, and I just like kept it going, and then I finally learned that riff.
I love your Animals as Leaders cover videos, and I would love to see you play metal. Will it ever happen?
Yeah, if you guys want to watch it. I mean, I don't really know that many metal riffs. I just play fingerstyle, but I could probably play some metal like on a classical guitar or on my Telecaster. And yeah, guys, like just thank you for all the other like nice comments that I gotten, like people saying that I deserve this, or I'm one of the best guitarists on YouTube, or they bought in a Godin guitar because of me, or they started learning classical guitar because of my videos, that I need to be recognized more, which I don't think so, but I'm really speechless that you guys are just saying these like nice things. So yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I recently made a Patreon, so if you look up Simon Macias II, you'll find my Patreon page, and I have 2 tiers. The first one is just like a little like tip or whatever, and then I recently just came out with another tier where I'm gonna release some Guitar Pro tabs to my original covers, but nothing Polyphia though, so I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Thank you guys. Simon Lyman out.